네. Hello, all. Good evening, and we welcome you to another match in the Jfsc Dash Premier League 2024-25. That could be a big appeal. Oh, what could be the first wicket? He slips and that was so much of action. Even when I was just introducing and welcoming you all for this wonderful match in the Jfsc Dash Premier League. I am your commentator and the host for the evening, Shaleen Gupta, and I welcome all of you once again to a wonderful match being played at the Fatima Cricket Ground in the Jfsc Dash Premier League 2024-25. And we've got two wonderful teams locking horns today. The Petit Panthers are up against the Svkm'S Rising Strikers. And the news from the center is that Petit Panthers, they won the toss today. They've elected to bat first. The Rising Strikers, they're fielding first. This is just the second over. Jigger coming from the pavilion end. And on strike is Sachin along with Fardeen at the non-strikers end. That's the opening pair for the Petit. That's a wide down the leg side. So Jigger giving away an extra run, and we'll have to bowl that extra delivery as well. Oh, this time he was trying to hit the big one, misses that completely. This should be a boundary. The inside edge on that occasion. Just have a look at that. Very close to the leg stump, and he gets a boundary. That's lucky runs for Sachin. This is his first boundary. And we would like to thank all the sponsors who have been so generous in offering their sponsorship and the support to this wonderful tournament. This has become a grand event. Oh, another good delivery. Trying to take the quick single. Fardeen sent back by Sachin, and he's always up for that. Fardeen, popularly known as Falli in the circuit and amongst his friends. Coming into bowl, the next delivery. A good one by Jigger. Chance of a run out, but he's been sent back at the right time. Could have been disastrous had that single been pursued by both the batsmen, but eventually they don't go for that. Good piece of bowling till now by the opening bowler Jigger. On strike is Sachin. Jigger to Sachin. This last delivery of his first over. That's a good piece of batting. He's just played it nicely towards mid wicket for a quick single. Fordin supporting him nicely, and that's the end of the second over. 13 without loss after 2 overs. We take a quick break. We'll be back soon. Stay tuned. And we would like to thank all our sponsors, the iconic professionals, the title sponsors, and the other sponsors as well. Big thanks to all the sponsors for showing so much support and lending their hand in this wonderful tournament. Iconic are the title sponsors, the associate partners are Avyan Travels, Marshalls, Stretch. We've got Magnus Capital as the financial advisors, HM are the gifting partner, Visa gifting partner, Ace Blend gifting partner, Ricken gifting partner, and Story are the beverage partners. HM Sports are the gifting partner, as mentioned earlier, Visa as well, Ace Blend, Ricken, and Story are the beverage partners. We're back live. And you've got Kapil coming to bowl his second over. He was the one who bowled the first over with the new ball. And he's got some really good pace. Sachin on strike. That's a good piece of bowling, but he's played it nicely straight to the fielder though. Cover point fielder stops it. Kapil bowling his next delivery. That's a fuller one. He's driven that beautifully. This could be chance of a couple of runs easily. He's coming back for the second, but sent back by Fardeen. Not a good call, to be honest. Should have been 2 runs there. First one was taken. Not so quickly. Kapil bowling really well this time. Fardeen plays it nicely and not able to stop that. Kapil on his own bowling, but the run not taken because it was straight to the fielder at mid-off. Trying to play with the straight bat for Dean. He's got a lot of potential as a batsman. It's a good piece of bowling. He's done well. Single taken quickly and good piece of running. Kapil M. Oh, that's a good delivery. He's using the bounce from the pitch. That was a good piece of bowling. Extracting some good bounce there. Just have a look at that. He was taken by surprise for sure on that delivery. Sachin was trying to play it towards the point, but that really took off after it pitched on the deck. So Kapil bowling a really good spell. This is his second over. This time, chance of a run out, but they've taken a very quick single. Good piece of running by Sachin. That's the end of the third over. 16 without loss. That's a good start by the Petit Panthers who won the toss today. Elected to bat first. We'll take a quick break. We'll be back soon. Stay tuned, viewers. Jigger coming into bowlers next over. That's a good start. Quick run taken. Chance of a run out of the bowler's end. And he's hit at the batsman's end. Direct hit, but they've taken a quick single. Fardeen was quick enough to reach the crease within time. Good piece of work there. Just have a look at that. That's a good delivery. Oh, he slipped and could be chance of a run out. And there's the first wicket down. That's a really unfortunate way of getting out. Just have a look at that. He slipped in. Fardeen, unfortunately, will have to go back to the pavilion. And they've taken it back. This is absolutely stunning bit of Sportsmanship spirit shown by the SVKM Rising Strikers. This is very high level of spirit by the captain. Credit goes to the entire team. SVKM Rising Strikers, they've called him back. So, handshakes between the batsman and the wicket keeper. Jigger bowling his next delivery. And this time he's hit that tremendously well for a boundary. What a shot that is towards the deep square leg. Just have a look at that. He's picked that really well. That was drifting down the leg side onto his pads, and that's a very good shot. So that's his first boundary. Fardeen Malbarwala. And this time he's miscued that. This should be an easy catch. And he's pouched it nicely. It's a tremendous piece of bowling. What a comeback by Jigar. Just have a look at that. The first wicket is down. He was trying to hit the big one again. Fardeen, this time he'll have to go back to the pavilion. So his stay after the run out doesn't last long. Hits just a boundary, so not much damage done. As far as the bowling team is concerned, SVKM's Rising Strikers showing tremendous spirit and getting the wicket in the same over, which Fardeen was run out, but eventually gets caught at mid-off. And this is the first wicket down, 21 for 1. We'll take a quick break. Stay tuned, viewers. We'll be right back. You've got Sean Brindle, new batsman who's come into bat. Another accomplished player in the Pettit lineup. This is tremendous bowling by Jigger. Show you the replay how he got out. He's trying to hit the big one. Just have a look at that. Fardeen, this is that. That's a good catch by mid-off fielder. We're back live. Jigger to Sean, and Jigger would want to take it from outside the off stump. That's a tremendous delivery first up. Sean plays it nicely. Chance of a run out. Quick single taken, and Sean off the mark. He's a busy player, this guy. Sean Brindle. A very solid player at number 3. You would want to have such a player in a top order. He's got a lot of shots in his array. Oh, and this time he's picked that brilliantly. This could be chance of a boundary. It's a brilliant shot by Sachin. And he's hit that across the line, but really effective on that occasion. Jigger bowling a good delivery. Sticking to basics, but it's a good shot, I would say, by Sachin. As the end of the over. Just have a look at that. Tremendous batting. 26 for 1 after 4 overs. Jigger finished it off his second over. We'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned. Pratik S has been introduced into the attack and starts off with a good delivery. And this time, a short one. Played really well by Sean, and that's a very good piece of fielding as well. Will they come back for the second? It seems yes. They take the second one easily, and Sean into the act. Look at his intent, always up for running. He was trying for the third as well. Asking Sachin to look at the third, but Sachin said no to his what he was would be content with. And it's 28 for 1 now. Sean Brindle, 3 of 3. Sachin, 13 of 14. Pratik with his next delivery. Good piece of batting again. Very solidly. 2 covers for a single. It's a good punch. That's a good shot. Chance of a run out. Oh, been gone. That would have hit. Just have a look at that. He's trying to pull that, but went straight to the fielder. Oh, and Sean would have been short of his ground. That was not a good call by Sean at all. He was just racing to the other end without looking at his partner. There was no run there, to be honest. Would have been curtains for Sean. Oh, and that's a really good short delivery by Pratik, utilizing the strength of his shoulders very well. Let's have a look at that. Short delivery. Tremendous one. Almost a bouncer. In the air and in the gap as well. This should be a couple of runs easily. I would say that's a good shot by Sachin. Just have a look at that, how he just played that with precision. For a moment, we thought this might go into the hands of the fielder. Good piece of work by Sachin. That's the end of fifth over. Pratik's first over bowled really well. 31 for for 1 after 5 overs. Pratik gave away only 5 runs in his first over. We'll take a quick break and be back on stage. You've got Jigger coming to bowl his next over. In the air, this could be a boundary. It's gone! That's straight into the hands of the fielder. That's a miss hit in the end. Just have a look at that. And it's Sean who's gone back to the pavilion. Not a good shot in the end. Was trying to clear mid-off fielder, but he miscued that, and Jigger gets a wicket here. Tremendous bowling by him. This is the second wicket. Both the wickets have been taken by Jigger only, so it's a great piece of bowling. It's a big wicket. Sean Brindle going back to the pavilion very cheaply. 31 for 2 and just the sixth over. We'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned, viewers. Tremendous bowling by Jigger. It's Naved, who's a new batsman, and he'll be taking strike against Jigger, who's bowling with his tail up. Tremendous piece of swing bowling by Jigger, especially the one that jags back into the right hand. Just have a look at that. That is such a difficult delivery to play. It's very difficult to play the incoming delivery usually as compared to the one that goes away from the right-handers. Jigger is a master at that delivery. Bowls that really well. That's a good shot by Naved, but straight to the fielder. The mid-off fielder has a lot of role to play today. And he's hit that directly. Will that be out? Looks as if he was home. Just have a look at that for a replay. Oh, when he was home. So that's a good piece of work, and they've taken 2 runs as a result of a overthrow as well. Now he's off the mark with a couple, but could have been very close for him. Coming to bowl is next. Jigger. Good piece of work by Naved. Good shot. Jigger does well, but couldn't stop the single. Playing with a straight bat, Naved. Was a good shot. This is the 6th over. His run rate has come down to 6 runs an over. Couple of wickets have fallen. Probably that is the reason why the run rate is slightly down. Oh, and that's such a good delivery. He was appealing for an LBW, but it's definitely striking outside line. Naved on strike. Jigger to Naved now. That should be a wide, and this should be not just single run, but 5 runs, 5 wides. It's not a good piece of work by the wicketkeeper. Just have a look at that. Naved not happy. Beg your pardon, Jigger not happy. 5 runs added to the tally. 40 for 2. The entire over has been spoiled. Again, it seems this time it's a boundary. To show you the replay, just have a look at that. A similar kind of a delivery. This is poor bowling. You can't do that twice, and you can't blame the keeper every time for that. Not good bowling at all by Jigger. Just have a look at that. Just not able to control the swing. Not good for the team. So it's 45 for 2 all of a sudden, just because of 2 poor deliveries, which he has given 10 runs, 10 freebies. I should be saying that he's not happy with himself, but the damage has been done. 3 overs, 30 for 2, his figures. He's taken the wickets, but been really expensive. 45 for 2 after 6 overs. We'll take a quick break. Stay tuned. Pratik coming to bowl his second over. On strike is Sachin. That's a good shot by Sachin, but straight to the fielder at point. He's a work by the fielder as well. Good delivery. Oh, and Pratik trying to stop that, misses that. Could have been trouble for the batsman. Single taken easily. Oh, that's a very good delivery. Missed that. That's a boundary. Getting the thick edge that races away to the fence. Just have a look at that. It's trying to hit the big one, but gets the thick edge. The direction which he was intending to hit was over covers. Eventually gets a boundary in the third man region. Good delivery. A good comeback. The 50 is up with that boundary. We'll show you the replay again. Just have a look at that. The boundary that brought the 50 of the team. We're back live. This time, this could be a big one. But he's gone. What a catch that is. Wow. For a moment, we thought this could go to the boundary, but just have a look at that catch. Hogs all the limelight here, that catch. Tremendous fielding by the fielder at long on. We show the replay once again. Deserves it completely. Oh, that's a wonderful catch. That's a big wicket. Now wait, was going back to the pavilion after playing. Good but short knock. Small knock. It's 50 for 3 now. We'll take a quick break. Stay tuned, viewers. Pratik gets his first wicket. Faraz is the new batsman. One of the best in the circuit, Faraz. He's come at number 5. Has opened a lot, many times for Petit Panthers. But today he'll be batting in the middle order. It's 50 for 3, and that was such a wonderful catch. So Sarfaraz will be facing Pratik. Beg your pardon, it's Sandeep now because the wicket went on the last delivery of Pratik's over. So Sandeep has been introduced into the attack. 7 overs, 50 for 3. Sandeep to Sarfaraz. Good delivery. Sarfaraz plays it very well towards the third man. Should be coming back for the second. He's coming back for the second chance of a run out, but Sarfaraz is really quick. Good piece of work by him. That was such a wonderful shot. Look at the way he runs. As fresh as ever. As young as ever. Sarfaraz. That's a good start by. So that's Sachin on strike. I beg your pardon. Sarfaraz is at the non-striker's end. Sachin plays it really well and takes a couple. Oh, and this time a short delivery. He's trying to pull that. Almost slipped again, just like Fardeen. Slipped earlier in the innings. Good piece of bowling by Sandeep. Great comeback by him with that short delivery. Oh, this is another good delivery and chance of a quick single, chance of a run out as well, but the fielder misses that. They don't take the single. Sarfaraz. 52 for 3. Sarfaraz at the non-strikers end. Sachin facing Sandeep. It's a good delivery by Sandeep again. Quick single taken. Piece of work. And Sarfaraz eventually on strike. He'll face his first delivery. That's a good delivery by Sandeep and it straight down slightly. Sarfaraz takes a quick single with that as buys. He still have to wait for his first run in this match. Coming towards his next delivery. That's a very good drive by Sachin. And straight to the field. A chance of a run out. And the bowler said, oh, that should have been backed up nicely by the bowler, but just not expecting that effort, it seems, by the fielder. That was so quick. Just have a look at that release. Absolutely stunning bit of work. Could have been curtains for the batsman had the bowler in there at the stumps, but probably he was in. Quick single taken, and that's the end of the eighth over, 55 for 3. Sandeep bowls a very good first over. Sachin retains strike. We'll take a quick break. Stay tuned. Pratik coming into ball. His second over. Good start by Sachin. Played it nicely for a single. Have a look at that. Sachin playing really well. Oh, and that's a bit of sloppiness on the field. Good delivery. Single taken easily. Sachin back on strike to Pratik. Oh, he has cleaned him up. That's not a good shot, to be honest. He was playing with a straight bat throughout his innings. But just have a look at that. He's missed it completely and probably he was trying to play it across the line. Oh, absolutely. What a delivery by Pratik. The middle stump gets uprooted and big wicket here for Pratik. His second, 57 for 4 now. Petit Panthers in slight bit of trouble. We'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned. We've got Harshraj, the new batsman, at number 6, coming to the crease. Pratik has bowled a tremendous spell till now. Oh, that's a very good delivery. Just have a look at the line that he's bowling. Good piece of work by Sarfaraz in taking that single. He was really quick between the wickets. Show the replay once again how he got out. Big wicket by Pratik. Sachin was playing so well. Eventually, there's a wrong shot. Tremendous. Big wicket. Good piece of work. Coming to bowl his next delivery. Sarfaraz was trying to cut that previous one. There's that. Pratik has bowled a tremendous spell. This 13 runs he's given in his 2.5 overs, and he's taken 2 really important wickets. This could be one of the most impactful performances in this match today. Pratik's bowling. Oh, and he almost got a third one. They're appealing for a caught behind, but the umpire moved. Very good delivery. Show the replay. Just have a look at that. Sarfaraz almost getting that edge. He's trying to hit the big one, but misses that completely at the end of the ninth over. 58 for 4. We'll take a quick break. Stay. Chigar coming to bowl his last over. Oh, and that's such a wonderful delivery. Appealing for stumping. What a delivery to start his last over. Just have a look at that. That swung brilliantly into the right hander. Tremendous bowling. Oh, and that is a peach. Very lucky to be still there, the batsman. Harsh Raj. You'll have to be really careful. It's played nicely. This should be only a single. So he's off the mark. That's it. This was his second run, beg your pardon there. He was already off the mark. That's a single taken. Sarfaraz on strike now. Jigger, who's done really well, has been slightly expensive, but oh, and he's cleaned up Sarfaraz! This is the magic of Jigger's in-swing bowling. Just have a look at that. Big wicket here. Tremendous bowling. And I would say that's a loose shot by Sarfaraz. That was probably too much confidence shown by him. And this time the ball jacked back in really nicely. But we've seen Sarfaraz hit those shots. Such a big wicket. 59 for 5. Sarfaraz gets clean bowled. Courtesy some tremendous in-swing bowling by Jigger, who takes his third wicket. And probably that was the reason why they brought back Jigger. So tremendous captaincy as well by the captain, Pranav. Just cleaned him up. Sarfaraz, a poor shot in the end, led to his wicket. 59 for 5, just 9.3 overs. Drinks being called for. We'll take a quick break and be back soon after the drinks break. Stay tuned, viewers. Jigger on fire in his last over. We're back live after the drinks break, and this is the Jfsc Premier League 2024-25. A brilliant match happening at the Fatima Cricket Ground, and I am your commentator, Shaleen Gupta, welcoming all the viewers and spectators once again. You can follow me on my Instagram handle, Shamentry. And here comes Jigger to Sachin Jadhav. Oh, that's a wonderful appeal! Could have been another wicket for Jigger. We'll show you the replay here, very close, but the umpire says no. Oh, and probably missing the leg stump, but that was so close and very good appeal as well. Sachin Jadhav coming at number 7. Oh, that's a very good one. Again, chance of a quick run and just Sachin Jadhav off the mark with that single. Jigger has one delivery remaining in his spell. Will he be able to take a wicket? Harshraj should be just looking to play this delivery out. They can't afford to lose another wicket to Jigger. This is the last delivery of the 10th over. Oh, he almost got his fourth wicket. Tremendous bowling this is. Let's have a look at the replay. Absolutely stunning bit of in-swing bowling. This is by Jigger. Oh, and he entices the batsman with that slight bit of flight that he gives. And there's where the batsman gets into the trap. That's the end of a very good spell. 34 for 3 in his 4 overs. It's okay, he's given 34 runs, but then he's taken three very important wickets, and one of them is that of Sarfaraz. So the biggest fish has been taken out of the equation by Jigger in his spell. And I would say it's great captaincy by Pranav as well, the captain of Svkm Rising Strikers, who lost the toss and was asked to bowl first, but then look at the way they've responded. 62 for 5, Petit Panthers. After winning the toss and choosing to bat first, a lot of work to be done by the lower middle and the lower order for the Petit Panthers. We've got Sachin Jadwar and Harsharaj at the crease, and Sandeep coming to bowl his second over. So Sandeep coming to bowl his second over. 62 for 5, Petit Panthers. Sachin Jadwar on strike. Oh, and that's a very good delivery. He's got a lot of pace. Sandeep, tremendous bowling. And his run up is also very impressive. Let's have a look at that. He's trying to shimmy down the track and hit a shot towards the offside, but missed it completely. Sachin Jadwar. We're back live. Sandeep to Sachin. Oh, that's such a good delivery. He's put the bat at the right time between the stumps and the ball. That's the reason why he survived that. That's a really good delivery. And he's trying to increase his pace with every delivery. Sandeep. That's a good one. Tremendous bowling. Let's have a look at the carry. Absolutely brilliant stuff here. He's extracting some real good bounce out of the pitch here. Bending his back tremendously well. Just have a look at that. Oh, and very close to the outside edge as well. So Sandeep doing a great job for the team. Coming into bowl his next delivery. Good delivery. Chance of a quick run, and they take it really nicely. Harsharaj is doing a good job for the team. He's trying to stay at the wickets for long. Sachin Jadwar back on strike. Good piece of work by Sandeep. Coming to bowl his next delivery. Oh, that's such a good Yorker. Tremendous stuff. That's a lethal delivery. He almost got his wicket. Just have a look at that. Sandeep is on fire. He's bowling with full steam here. Sachin Jadhav was really lucky the ball did not go on to hit the leg stump on that occasion. High quality bowling by Sandeep. This is his second over, has given away only 6 runs. Pettit in deep trouble, 64 for 5. This is just the 11th over. Would you believe it? A batting unit like Pettit. Oh, that's the sixth one, and that's what pace can do to you. And cause a lot of problems with Sandeep. What a delivery, wow. Just castles the off stump. Just have a look at that. And this is raw pace, nothing else. Tremendous line. Sachin Jadwar missing that completely. And Sandeep reminds us of some really tremendous pace bowlers. So such a quick delivery. That's the end of Sachin's short innings. 64 for 6 now in 11 overs. And they're in deep trouble. Petit Panthers. We'll take a quick break. Be back soon. We're back live. Just have a look at that wicket on the last delivery of Sandeep's previous over. This is raw pace. Sachin Jadwar had no answer to that. And as a result, he goes back to the pavilion. Prince, who has been introduced into the attack at 64 for 6. Harshraj on strike, and Ravinder is the new batsman at the non-striker's end. Oh, and this time! Should be a boundary, but that's a very good start by the bowler. Tremendous bowling, and this was also quite a pacey delivery. Harshraj gets a boundary, but with a thick edge. Not so convincing, to be honest. Oh, and they should have kept the slip there. Could have been business for the slip fielder. So Prince starts off nicely. 68 for 6. In the air. He's played it nicely, and there's a fielder out there who does well. That's a single. Will he come back for the second? No. So some really good pace bowling by. Let's have a look at that. Prince. Equally quick as compared to Sandeep. Bowling real fire from the other end. Coming to bowl his next delivery on strike is now Ravinder for the first time. Oh, this time a is gone. False delivery. Ravinder goes back to the pavilion. And that is what I was mentioning. He's bowling quite well. Gets rewarded for some really good pace bowling here, Prince. This is just his first over, mind you. Tremendous bowling. He was trying to defend it. Don't know why. Probably his first delivery. Was caught in front. There's a good delivery. Goes back to the pavilion, Ravinder, without disturbing the score. 69 for 7 now. Petit Panthers. They're in danger of not being able to play the entire quota of 20 overs. Svkm'S rising strikers have done really well in this match till now. We'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned. Hello, you're back live. That's a full toss by Prince. The new batsman Shakir plays it nicely. Chance for an out. Oh, that was so close again. 69 for 7, and they should not be taking such singles. Their first aim should be to play out the entire 20 overs. And Harsh Raj, who's playing a good knock, 10 of 8 deliveries, has a lot of work cut out for himself and the team. Oh, in the air. Tremendous pace shown by both these bowlers, Prince and Sandeep. And Prince, this is just his first over. Look at the enthusiasm and the energy with which he's bowling. Absolutely brilliant. It's the end of the 12th over. 70 for 7. We'll take a quick break. Stay tuned. And it's Sandeep appealing for another wicket here. And this is his third over. Just have a look at that delivery. This is the first delivery. He's got some real good pace, Sandeep. Just have a look at that. Coming into bowler's next delivery. Oh, what a Yorker this is. He's just so good with the pace. No matter what level of cricket you're playing, you get excited when you see some real good pace bowlers. Just have a look at that. This is tremendous bowling. It's got a really impressive run up. The jump is beautiful, and when he gets ready for the loading, there is where he kind of generates the power. Oh, and that's a good piece of bowling. He's played it nicely. Will that be a boundary? There's a fielder out there. No, just a single. He's got a really quick run up. Sandeep, treat of a bowler to watch. Harshraj, 10 of 9. He's done well. Should be. Oh, that's a good delivery again. Quite a pacey one. He's played that really well, Harshraj. Straight goes to him for that. A single taken easily, and that's 72 now on the board. Coming to bowler's next delivery. Oh, and that's a very good one. Tremendous bouncer. That's a treat to watch at this level of cricket. Just have a look at that. Absolutely stunning bit of bowling. The batsman taken by surprise completely. This is high quality stuff. Oh, and that's some chin music for the batsman. And appealing this time. That was so close. Just have a look at that. Appealing for a caught behind. Was there an edge? The umpire says no. We'll have a look at the replay. Oh, that was so close. Just doesn't have the idea about the pace there, the batsman. Shakir, 72 for 7 after 13. We'll take a quick break. 72 for 7 in 13 overs. You've got Prince coming to bowl his fiery deliveries again. In the air, oh, and that was so close. But that's a good shot in the end. Should be a couple of runs easily. That was so close to the covers fielder. Just have a look at that replay. He played that really well, to be fair to him, but then that was really close. Oh, and had that fielder been on the edge of the circle, this would have been a very simple catch to him. So Prince, pulling some really good deliveries. And Prince reminds us of Nathan Ellis, the Australian quickie. He's got a really quick arm action. A lot of pace. Just have a look at that. How he releases the ball. Tremendous bowling. What a Yorker that is. We'll show you the replay. This reminds us of Nathan Ellis. Yeah, the jump. Almost similar to the Aussie. It's tremendous piece of bowling. 3 good deliveries is what they want. So they need just 3 wickets to fold the Petit Panthers innings quickly. In the air, and that's a good shot in the gap. That should be a boundary. Wow. What a counter attack this is by the batsman Harshraj. We'll show you the replay. Tremendous batting. He just utilized the pace of the bowler. Just have a look at that. That's a very good shot. Making it sure that he hits it over the extra covers for a boundary. No chance for the mid-off fielder. That's a good shot again by Harshraj, but straight to the fielder at point. Should be a dot delivery. Appealing for caught behind, but he's missed that completely, Harshraj. Good piece of bowling again by Prince. Just have a look at that. He's got some real hot pace there. Was so close to the off stump as well. Trying to heave it. Harshraj misses that completely. Last delivery of his second over. Oh, that's a peach of a delivery. That's a Jaffer. It's a special mention that he's bowling with this semi-new ball, a ball that is already 12 overs old. So credit goes to him for that. That's the end of the over. 78 for 7 after 14 overs. We'll take a quick break. Stay tuned. Ricken has been introduced into the attack and the left arm spinner coming to bowl to Shakir. Oh, and this time appealing is gone on the false delivery he faces. And Ricken gets a wicket. First up, just have a look at that. 8th wicket down. That's not a good shot, to be honest. He was trying to play the big heave. That's a good delivery. Has got to be out. Good decision by the umpire as well, Mr. Om Singh, the experienced umpire. We'll take a quick break and they're in deep trouble. 78 for the loss of 8 wickets now, Petit Panthers. Stay tuned, we'll be right back. Great bowling by Ricken, new batsman Munawar on strike. 8 wickets down. Tremendous piece of bowling. Well left by Munawar as well. That's an inside edge and he's off the mark with a single. Comes down the track. This could be chance of a couple of runs. Just a single to end the over. It's 81 for 8 and 15. We'll take a quick break. Stay tuned, viewers. That's a great, very good over by Ricken. Just three of that and a big wicket. That's a drop catch. Should have been taken. Nirav, who's been introduced into the attack, could have got a wicket here, but denied because of the drop catch. Harsharaj, who's playing well, will have to be taking as much strike as possible. It's a good shot by Munawar. Should be single in the sweeper region. Oh, that's a good delivery by Nirav. He's missed that completely. Harsharaj. That's what happens when you lose a lot of wickets. Even a set batsman tend to play under a bit of pressure. Down the track, this could be the most softest dismissal you would ever see. Nirav gets a big wicket in the most soft patch, and just have a look at that. He's trying to play that. That's a good catch in the end, but really soft the way he got out. And the ninth wicket down for Petit Panthers. 83 for 9. Nirav gets his first. Harshraj goes back to the pavilion. We'll take a quick break. Stay tuned, viewers. Tremendous bowling by the Svkm Rising Strikers. Of course, we've got the number 11 batsman on strike now, Mohit. To Nirav, good piece of batting. And very good bowling by Nirav. 83 for 9 and 16. We'll take a quick break. Be back soon. Stay tuned. Wicket to Mohit. Mulawat takes a single on the first delivery. Oh, and he missed that completely. Inside edge takes it towards the backward square leg for a single. Oh, that's a very good shot and very nicely fielded too, but still a single will be taken. And he's missed that. This should be a boundary. And 4 runs as freebies given there. Oh, it goes between the legs of the keeper. That should be a wide. So 5 extras given in the last 2 deliveries. Last one delivery. Because he'll have to bowl that again. 4 byes and then a wide. That's a good shot. Played that really well in the gap for a single. Now we're back on strike and the score has reached 92 for 9. The first endeavor would be to get to 3 figures and give them a bit of psychological advantage, rather psychological boost. That's a very good delivery by Ricken. He ends his second over with a nice one. 92 for 9 after 17. We'll take a quick break. Straight. Mid off coming to bowl is next over on strike is Mohit. Plays it nicely. This could be a couple of runs easily. Does well. That should be the end of the first innings. That is a great piece of work by the fielder and bit of hesitation by the 2 batsmen, leading to a run out and a wicket. And that's the end of Petit's innings. And that is what we were mentioning. The first challenge would be to play the entire quota of 20 overs, which they've not been able to fulfill. 94 all out in 17.2 overs. That's a great piece of fielding and bowling by Svkm Rising Strikers. So Petit Panthers, after winning the toss today, able to score just 94 in the first innings. They were not able to play the entire quota of 20 overs. That's a big achievement by the bowling team for sure. They've not allowed a good batting lineup like Petit to play their 20 overs. And we'll be back in around 10 minutes for the second innings of this match. I'm your commentator, Shalin Gupta, and you can follow me on my Instagram handle, Shamentry. Stay tuned, we'll be back in around 10 minutes for the second innings. 95 is the target for SVKM Rising Strikers after Petit Panthers have been bundled out for 94 in the first innings. Yes, sir. दूसरा कैसा बढ़िया था क्या चीज Hello, all, and we welcome you to the second innings in the Jfsc Premier League match happening at the Fatima Cricket Ground. And we've got a tremendous show of some really good bowling, especially the pace bowling by the SVKM rising strikers who lost the toss today and they were asked to field first. And Petit Panthers, who won the toss today, they were bundled for 94. And I'm a commentator, Shalin Gupta, welcoming all the viewers and spectators once again for the second innings in this Jfsc Premier League 2024-25 T20 match. And you can follow me on my Instagram handle, Shamentry. So we've got the openers, Ketan Kumar and Hemang, ready to face Sachin, who's the opening bowler. He'll be bowling with a new ball. 95 is what they have to get from 20 overs. But this pitch definitely has a lot for the Pacers here. We go the first delivery by Sachin. Oh, and he almost got rid of the batsman. Just a dot delivery, but that's a good start by Sachin. He'll have to be spot on from ball one, and that's what Sachin did. Don't have too many runs to defend. It's a very good start by the bowler. Ketan Kumar facing his second delivery. This is just the first over. And this time in the air, this could be chance of a catch, but dropped short of the fielder at mid off. Good piece of bowling by Sachin. He's bowling the perfect length to the right-hander. Was trying to play it in the air. Was lucky that it did not get carried to the mid-off fielder. Sachin with his next delivery. And this time he's done well here to clear the infield. This could be a couple of runs. He's off the mark with a good shot. That's what happens when you move your feet a bit. So look at that. Fielder did attempt to take that, but that was way over his head. Good start by Ketan Kumar. So 2 runs on the board. The first 2 runs in the second innings scored by Ketan. Hemang is his partner at the non-striker's end. And here comes Sachin with his next delivery. It's a good delivery and it's on the leg stump, so they won't be appealing for sure. Just a dot delivery. That's a good piece of bowling, I would say. He's just mixing it up nicely. Sachin with his next delivery. Oh, and this time he's missed that. Probably he was trying to play the aerial route once again. Good start by Sachin. Really impressive with the new ball, and Ketan will have to be careful. He's trying to play it in the air quite often, and this is just the first over. He should be aiming to play out the power play without losing a wicket. Sometimes these small totals are really tricky. We just saw that a couple of days between India and South Africa, where India started off really well, but then lost their way and could not make a big score. Then they did really well to defend that as well, but eventually turned out to be South Africa's match. That's a good piece of batting. They take a couple to end the over. It's 4 without loss after the first over, and we'll take a quick break. Be back, so stay tuned. A big thanks to all our sponsors once again, who have been tremendous support to this event. It's Jfsc Premier League, right from Iconic, the title sponsor, Avian Travel, the associate partner, Marshalls, the associate sponsor, Stretch, the associate sponsor, Magnus Capital, the financial advisors, HM Sports, the gifting partner, Visa, the gifting partner, Ace Blend, the gifting partner, Rick the gifting partner, Story of the beverage partner. Really good sponsors making this event grand and really big. And it's going to be Hemang on strike for the first time in this innings. Sachin Jadhavar is the bowler who will be bowling to him. He's sharing the new ball with his counterpart Sachin. So normally in cricket, we were used to seeing Sachin open the innings with the bat, but here you've got two Sachins opening the pace attack. Sachin Jadhavar probably bowling with a short run up, starts off nicely with a quicker one. Good delivery and Hemang plays it nicely. Hemang in the air. This is a good shot by Hemang. Gets off the mark, and this should be a boundary. Tremendous blow by him. Starts off brilliantly, and that is what he's known for. He's a brilliant stroke player. Hemang, popularly known as Bunty in this circuit. And what a start by Bunty. Great shot by Hemang to start off his innings, and he's off the mark in style. It's a good shot over the extra cover fielder. Just have a look at that. In the gap, and very nicely played. Just his third delivery. Gets off the mark with the boundary. Hemang. Oh, and that's a wonderful shot. And that's a boundary. He's missed that. The fielder could have been a better effort there, in my opinion. We'll see the replay. So 2-2 now. Great start by the opener, Hemang. Tremendous batting this is. Nobody's stopping that in the sweeper region. Yeah. Already 12 without loss in just the second over. 95 is what they're aiming to win this match. Sachin Jadhavar quite expensive in this first over. This is his fifth delivery. It's been hit for two brilliant boundaries by Hemang Mehta, aka Bunty. They've taken a sweeper now. The boundary. Oh, and that's a good delivery. It's played it nice. This is really sensible batting by the opener. Understands the importance of his wicket, and that is what you want from your openers. Some really good temperament shown by both the openers, especially Hemang. Short delivery is played it nicely, straight down the ground. This should be a boundary again. He's got a really solid bottom hand, this guy. Three boundaries in Sachin's first over. It's a great start by Hemang Mehta. That's the end of the second over. 16 without loss after 2 overs. And we'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned, viewers. It's tremendous batting by Hemang. You've got Sachin bowling his second over, starts off nicely, and Ketan Kumar misses that. Oh, and he's hit that brilliantly. This will be a boundary. The fielder will try to stop it, but Fardeen Malbarwala will not be able to. What a shot by Ketan Kumar, a short delivery. It had a lot of bounce, and he's just played that to perfection. Third man region. Tremendous batting by Ketan, his first boundary. Since 20 without loss. It's a great start by both these openers. Sachin bowling his next delivery. And in the air this time. Oh, that should be a catch. What a catch that is. Tremendous. It's Munawar who's taken a stunner ahead. Just have a look at that. Getting the catch in the second attempt, but what a jump at the right time. Oh, and that's a really good one. Just bouncing it off his palm on the first attempt and then taking a wonderful catch. That's a big wicket. Ketan Kumar goes back to the pavilion. First wicket down for the SVKM Rising Strikers, and it's 20 for 1. We take a quick break. Stay. We've got the new batsman on strike. Chirag is the new batsman. Just have a look at that catch once again. Not at all an easy one. He's taken a blinder hit. Munawar converting that for the bowler. That's what you want from the fielders of your team, to support the bowlers as much as possible with the fielding. There's the first delivery for Chirag, and he's played that well. But there's a fielder out there. Short cover point. Good piece of work by Sean Brindle. Sachin to Chirag. That's a very good delivery. He's bowling a tremendous line here. Has a really good control with the new ball, Sachin. Coming to bowl his next delivery, Sachin. This will be the last of his second innings, second over, I beg your pardon. Good delivery, and Chirag plays it nicely. That's the end of the second over from Sachin, and 3 overs have been bowled, 20 for 1. We'll take a quick break. So it's Munawar who's been introduced into the attack in the power play, and probably he's got the reward for that brilliant fielding from his captain. Oh, and he starts off with a poor delivery. That's a wide down the leg side. He'll have to bowl that again. He'll have to be really disciplined with the ball. He can't afford to give away easy runs. That's freebies. Starts off with a wide. He'll have to start his spell again. Oh, that should be a wide again, but probably brush the pad. Let's have a look at that. That was a very short delivery, almost a half tracker. Himang misses that. Oh, and that's a big wide. The fielder out there, and he misses that. This should be some runs. He's not coming back for the second, probably the right decision. We've already got 2 runs on that delivery. It's a big wide. Let's have a look at that. Fielder short fine leg missed that. As a result, they got an easy single on the wide. In the air, this could be a catch. Oh, and he's tried his best to take that, but it falls short of the bowler. He's trying to pull that jigger. The extra bounce. Almost got his wicket Munawar. That's a great attempt by left arm spinner, but such a teasing distance by which he could not take that catch. We'll show you the replay again. Just have a look at bounce here. That's what the key is. Oh, and Chigar had no idea about that. Very lucky to be still there. Coming to bowl. Next delivery. Short delivery again. This time he plays it nicely in the gap. This could be an easy couple. Fardeen stops it nicely, but then 2 runs for the taking. Jigger is off the mark with a couple of runs. That's a nicely driven shot for a single. Covers region. So for this stops. Beg your pardon. It's Kashif. So Hemang back on strike to Munawar. Good delivery, plays it nicely. Brilliant. This is good batting, tremendous temperament shown by the opener. Oh, and that's a good shot. This should be a single. There's a fielder out there at sweeper. That's the end of the fourth over, 27 for 1. And we'll take a quick break. So it's Sachin coming to bowl. His next over. On strike is Hemang, who's played well, 13 of 9. He's done really well till now as an opener. That's a good shot straight to the bowler. Oh, and that's a throw back to the batsman. He apologizes. Probably it slipped out of his hand. Just have a look at that. That's a very good reflex action, but he almost took Hemang's head there. Coming into bowl his next delivery. Hemang, 13 of 10 on strike. In the air, this could be a chance of a catch, but it falls short. There's no fielder out there, just a single. He's trying to hit the big one. He has a lot of power in his bottom hand, but this time not connecting so well. Just a single, which brings Chirag back to strike. Oh, and that's edged. Will be a boundary. That's a good delivery. Luck is favoring the batsman here. Once again, Chirag, I beg your pardon, riding on his luck. Just have a look at that. It's a genuine edge. They don't have a slip. This results in a boundary. Sachin to Chirag once again. And this is for the taking. Oh, and he's missed that. Straight to the fielder who does really well. Let's have a look at that. He's missed it completely. That was a full toss. A juicy one. He's not been able to convert that to runs. Just a dot delivery eventually. Brilliant stop by the fielder at square leg. Good delivery. He's played it nicely. Should be a single. Hemang back on strike. One last delivery of the fifth over. They've started off well. 33 for 1. Ketan Kumar is the batsman who's gone back to the pavilion. Sachin bowling a wonderful spell. This is his third over. He's taken the wicket of Ketan and now he's bowling some really good ones. Oh, and he almost got rid of Hemang there. Hemang, not a good shot at all, in my opinion. Just have a look at that. That could have been played with a straight bat. Trying to hit the cross-batted shot was very lucky that it didn't go on to hit the off stump. That's the end of the fifth over. 33 for 1. We'll take a quick break and be back soon. Munawar coming towards his next over. That's a good shot by Jigar. Chirag this time. This will be a boundary. Tremendous batting by Chirag. It was a short delivery, asking to be punished. And he pulls it nicely. Chirag there does really well away from the square leg fielder this time. We missed it on the previous occasion. But this time he's spot on with picking the gap. And he enters double digits with his score at 12 now of just 10 deliveries. That's a good start by Chirag now to his innings. Hemang, 14 of 12. So both the players quite settled at the crease. 37 for 1. They need just 58 to win. Around 15 overs. Should be a walk in the park. They have a lot of depth and experience. The Svkm'S rising strikers. Munawar will have to bowl something really special. Get a couple of wickets for his team. He wants his team to be in this match. And have taken a quick single. Good piece of work by the fielder, but couldn't prevent the single. And probably did not throw at the right end. Just have a look at that. Oh, and that was a good throw. Chirag had to stretch quite a lot towards the end of that run. That was the right end. That's a good shot. And he's missed that. This should be a single easily. Can't miss such opportunities to create a dot ball for your bowler. It's an easy single by Hemang and Chirag back on strike. He's done really well. And we could see some unwanted guests as well. It's a good shot straight down the ground. This could be a boundary. Tremendous batting by Chirag. He looks to be in his element now. Just have a look at that. That's a very good shot. Full delivery and dispatched with a lot of precision and a bit of power as well behind that. So Munawar not bowling the right length. You can't be bowling full to these set batsmen. Good delivery. That is the one that you need to bowl often. Such a confident shot. Just have a look at that replay once again. We're back live. Good shot again this time, an easy single, but they don't take it. Probably it went to the fielder quite quickly. That's the end of Munawwar's second over. 17 without any wicket, his figures. Quite expensive. 6 overs, 43 for one. That's a very good start by SVKM Rising Strikers. They've made the most of the power play and they've not lost too many wickets. That's the key here. We'll take a quick break and be back on the stadium. Going to be Kashif, who's being introduced into the attack. And they need wickets now. Not just one, probably a couple. Kashif to Himang. That's a good delivery, and Himang plays it nicely towards the mid wicket for a single. There's a fielder out there who does well. That's a very good piece of bowling. A flighted delivery by Kashif, inviting the batsman to hit the big one. But Himang has a really good temperament for such situations. He will not get carried away. And he has that patience to carry his innings through till the end. Chirag back on strike. That's a very good piece of bowling and a good piece of batting as well. So good cricket all round. The longer off stops it, but a single is taken easily by Chirag. Just drives it nicely. Good piece of work by Chirag here. That's wide down the leg side, and he's left it well. Knows where his leg stump is. Hemang already 46 on the board. He's 50 required to win now. 49 required to win now. The score that they're chasing is 95. Oh, and this time! That's a huge hit! That's a monster six, probably one of the biggest that we've seen in this tournament this year. Just have a look at that. Inviting him to hit the big one, and Himang up to the task brilliantly. That's a big one. Wow. Tremendous batting from a tremendous batsman. That's a stamp of authority, the way he hit that. Just have a look at that. He's got a very solid bottom hand. Look at his arms, full of muscle and shot that. That's probably in the longest part of the ground as well. So you need some special talent to hit that. That's a good comeback by Kashif, and that's a 50 up as well with that six. Good piece of running this time. Very good temperament shown by Hemang. Kashif already has given 10 runs in this over, one last delivery, which is played very nicely by Chirag for a single at square leg. That's the end of a very good over, expensive one from Kashif. Courtesy that big six by Hemang. It's 53 for one after 7 overs. It's 54 for one after 7 overs, and we'll take a quick break. Be back soon. Stay tuned. Harshraj, the left-arm pacer, who's been introduced into the attack, starts off nicely. 54 for 1. They need just 41 to win in 12.5 overs. The required run rate pretty much under control. And look at the current run rate, almost 7.5 runs, above 7.5 runs an over. So great piece of batting by both these players, especially Hemang. That's a wide, a very short delivery. But more importantly, not a legitimate delivery. He'll have to bowl that again. 55 for 1 now. Oh, this time! Appealing, but probably pitching outside the leg stump. I think that's going to be a really good decision. We'll have to look at the replay. Very interesting. Oh, absolutely. That was bad, it seems. Very good appeal and a good decision by the umpire. Fayaz. You've got some really good experienced umpires out here in the form of Mr. Om Singh and Fayaz. That's a great shot. A short delivery. Oh, and he's missed that. This will be a boundary. That's a class act. Tremendous stuff. Trying to put his next delivery. Single taken easily. Hemang back on strike. 60 for 1 already. Just 35 required to win. This is it. Seems to be going only one way now. It's a good. Oh, that's a good shot. This could be a boundary again. What a shot that is. Hemang at his best. Look at the power behind that shot. Tremendous batting. Not a bad delivery at all, but he's converted that to a boundary. He's just bludgeoning these deliveries and he's raced to 27 of just 18 deliveries. Hemang Mehta. Tremendous batting by both these players. Chirag already 24 of 20 in Hemang now 27 of 18. A strike rate of 150 for Hemang. Absolutely brilliant batting. Harshraj, really expensive in his first over. Oh, and getting carried away to an extent, I would say. He's trying to hit the big one. That's the end of the over. 64 for 1 after 8 overs. The run rate currently is 8 runs per over. And we'll take a quick break. Be back soon. Stay tuned. We've got Kashyap again. Coming to bowl his next over on strike is. Oh, and Chirag again hits it. It's soft hands. This will be a boundary. Another edge taking it to the boundary. And Chirag has hit those shots not just once or twice, but 3, 4 times today. But he's getting a lot of returns from such shots, and they've not placed the slip again, which, in my opinion, is not a good ploy. They don't have a big score. They should be attacking throughout the innings. This could have been a catch straight into the hands of the first slip, but they chose not to take the slip. I think Kashyap still is not taking the slip, which is not a good ploy. Even the good deliveries go to the boundary, and now it seems they have asked the fielder to come to the slip. Probably they were listening to the commentary. That's a full toss. Chirag plays it well towards the mid wicket. This should be a single easily. Hemang back on strike. It's already 69 for 1. They need just 26 runs to win. And this match could get over really quickly if Hemang unleashes himself the way he's been batting. 27 of 19, Hemang back on strike. And look at Chirag, 29 of 22. His strike rate is also increasing with every single over. Short delivery. Oh, and he's done well. Kashif not giving the flight. Probably learning from his mistake. The experiment that he did in the previous over, that was a big six by Hemang in that over. But this time he's not allowing the batsman to free his arms. This is good bowling. Oh, and he almost got rid of him. Tremendous bowling. Trying to play it on the back foot, and there is where you'll have to be really careful as a batsman. Just have a look at that. Trying to make room for himself. Misses that completely, Hemang. Two deliveries left in this over. Kashif coming into bowl is next. And this is a wide down the leg side. So probably he was experimenting with the flighted delivery again. And he misses that. Kashif, and Hemang does well to just leave it and let it go for a wide. That's a wide again. Poor bowling, I would say. He's probably under pressure when he's bowling to Hemang. Doesn't want to give him the flight to the deliveries that go straight in line, because Hemang has the ability to just convert them for big sixes. 71 for 1. Just 24 to win. And Hemang will definitely be trying to hit a big one to the spinner. Just have a look how Kashif deals with Hemang's pressure. Oh, and this should be a no ball. Yes, that's a no ball. That was outside the pitch. So this will be a free hit now. So Kashif definitely under a bit of pressure. Just have a look at that. Oh, you can't expect that from a spinner. It was really wild delivery. Kashif probably feeling the heat here, which Hemang has created with his batting. Haven't seen Kashif roll so many wides and extras in any of the matches that we've seen previously. But and this time, a dolly by Kashif, and Hemang misses that. But this will be a boundary. Not a good piece of fielding by the fielder at long off. Just have a look at that. He waited for that. He hit that, but not with a lot of power. But not a good piece of fielding by the long off fielder Sarfaraz. So that's a boundary. So just 19 required to win now. 76 for 1. Coming to bowl the last delivery of the second over. Oh, that's a very good shot. This will be a boundary as well. What a shot that is in the gap, in the cow corner. Tremendous batting by Hemang. He's on fire at the moment. Just have a look at that. This is high quality batting by the opener. Tremendous batting by Hemang. That's the end of the ninth over. It's 80 for 1, and their run rate has increased to 8.89, almost 9 runs an over. They just need 15 to win in 11 overs. This is going to be a thumping victory for the Svkm Rising Strikers over Petit Panthers. Not much left in the match, to be very honest. Just 15 required to win. And look at the required run rate is 1.36 runs an over. And probably that is the reason why Fardeen Malwala has been given the ball to bowl. And it seems to have given this match. Chirag on strike, 29 of 22. Hemang, 35 of 24. Tremendous partnership by both these players. 15 to win. Fardeen. That's a good delivery, and Chirag hits it nicely towards wide of long on for a single. So 14 to win. Hemang 35 of 24 needs 15 for his 50, and 14 is the ask. So Hemang can try and reach his 50 in this over if he hits 2 sixes and a boundary and finish the match as well for his team. Fardeen Malbarwala. coming to bowl his next delivery, popularly known as Fully, the circuit. And amongst his friends, that's a good shot, good delivery as well. Will be a single. There's a deep mid wicket, stops it nicely. Just 13 to win now. Chirag back on strike. Comes down the track. Oh, he was trying to drive it, but probably the slowness in the delivery forced him to play it towards the onside. That's a good piece of bowling, I would say. Single taken easily by Chirag, and back on strike is Hemang, 36 of 25. Chirag, 31 of 24. This is high quality batting by both these players, especially Hemang, who's not only hit some really big blows, but also shown some tremendous temperament throughout his innings till now. Hasn't given even a single chance to the opposition. And this time a big six. This will be a six for sure. Huge one. Wow. This guy is playing on a different planet. Tremendous batting. Just have a look at that. Not a bad delivery in my opinion. But he has got so much power behind all his shots. What a shot that is. It's already 89 for one. He's raised to 42 of 26. Just six required to win. Two deliveries are remaining, so he can still reach his 50. That's wide. He was trying to hit it towards the onside, missed that completely. Just have a look at that. He missed it and this smile on his face told the entire story. But then with his next delivery, short delivery. He's played that nicely. And is that a boundary or a six? Seems this is a boundary. That's a great shot. Just have a look at that. Another powerful hit. And that's a boundary again. So he races to 46 now. And he has got one delivery to get to a 50. They need just one run. So probably he will have just one attempt towards reaching the milestone. And he's missed that. He has missed that. The scores are level, 94 for 1 after 10 overs. And just one run required to win this match for the Svkm Rising Strikers. And we'll take a quick break. Stay It's a short delivery and he's hit that nicely. Chirag finishes off the proceedings. Ravinder was introduced into the attack, but he gets to bowl only a single delivery. And that's the end of the match. And it's a thumping victory for the Svkm Rising Strikers. They've won this match with 9 wickets. That's a big and comprehensive victory over the Petit Panthers. We thank all the viewers and spectators who had joined in for this match. We'll be back in a few minutes with the presentation, but that's a big victory to the Svkm Rising Strikers, and credit goes to both these batsmen, Chirag and Hemang especially, who has hit a gem of a knock today, and he's played with really good temperament, being congratulated by all his opponents as well. Tremendous performance by the Svkm Rising Strikers. They bundled out the entire Petit Panthers batting lineup for just 94 runs in 17.2 overs. And then they've reached the target in just 10.1 overs. And I'll take your leave now. I'll join very soon, around 10 minutes from now, with the presentation. Please don't go anywhere. I'm a commentator and the host for the evening, Shalin Gupta. You can follow me on my Instagram handle, Shamentry. Thanks a lot. We'll see you very soon with the presentation.
Prince. Start.
Good evening, all. We welcome all of you for the Skills Match presentation ceremony in the Jfsc Aspect. Like to first thank all our sponsors who have been really supportive to make this event a really grand one. Right from the iconic, who are the title sponsors. We've got some really good associate sponsors as well. Abyan Travels, Element, Visa are our gifting partners. HM Sports are our gifting partners. The Magnus Capitals are our financial advisors. The Stretch, Wrecking Nutrition, Marshalls are our associate and gifting partners. We've got Ace Blend as a gifting partner. So big round of applause and thanks to all the sponsors once again. And I would like to call upon both the captains for the presentation of the awards. Firstly, a big round of applause to both the teams for this participation. A wonderful match. Tonight was the Svkm'S Rising Strikers Day match that should have been lasted for 40 overs, got over in just 27 overs, thanks to some thoroughly professional performance by the winning team today. Big round of applause to Rising Strikers, but a big round of applause to the losing team as well. They did great well, but it's not their day today. They'll be strong force throughout the Dash Premier League. We've seen them over the years, but today was not their day. So congratulations to them. We start with the awards for the evening, and we'll start with the Abyan Travels catch of the match. Wonderful catch goes to Jigger. Ahmed hand over the award to Jigger. Congratulations, Jigger, for the wonderful catch. What a catch. What a catch. Cap baby. अरे क्या रहने दो ना यार So Jigger gets the award from the opposition captain Naved. Requesting for a solo photo. Jigger join in. Congratulations. Coming into the next award, the Element all-rounder of the match. And for a tremendous performance, it goes to Sachin Deshpande. 21 runs, 3 overs, 14 runs. Ball very well the new ball. Oh my God. So let's give it to the captain of Rising Strikers. Back over the award. Sachin Deshpande. Congratulations, Sachin. Normally we used to see Sachin open the innings with the bat, but today I opened the bat. But today we got two bowlers in the name of Sachin as well who were bowling with the new ball. Coming into the next award, the Aviza best wicket keeper of the match. There were two contenders, which Naved gets the award. Oh no! And Naved ले लो वो जानबूझ के दिया हर बॉल पे वो
Right in front of भाई.
Really well behind the stumps. Now coming to the next award, the HM Sports Economical Bowler of the Match. And it goes to, for a brilliant spell, and economy of just 2.7 runs per over, Sandeep Michael. A real hot case today. A lot of mouth fire shown by Sandeep. Big impressive run up and very traction. Sandeep.
आदत नहीं है ना लेने का सर. First time बोला.
Now coming to the next award, the Magnus Capital Super Force of the match. Brilliant innings, he scored 7 boundaries. It goes to Himang Mehta. शाबाश बंटी शाबाश Congratulations, Yaman. ये वाला 4-1 for winning the Magnus Capital Super 4-7 Then very good moment at the back.
बंटी साइड में
Requesting for solo. The next the stretch, super six of the match. Go. Iman, don't go anywhere. Please come back. Come on. Win the stretch. Super That six, Cow Corner region was a monstrous one, probably one of the biggest that we've seen in the sport. The stretch, super striker of the match. Stick it up, 164. Super striker of the match. Big round of applause for the batsman.
Yes. I तो बेसिक का
Guys, nutrition, game changer of the match, and for this tremendous spell of pace bowling, where he took 2 wickets, 2 very important wickets. Those two, Pratik, Savani. That was a game changer. The Ricky nutrition game winning match.
बहुत न्यूट्रिशन है
Game changing spell. Coming into the next award, guys. The Marshals best batsman of the match. And who was it? Imam Mehta. I'll request for one cap once again.
भाई कैसे दुकान खोल देगा ये ऐसे
Solo
भाई नाविद भाई
पूरा आने वाला है भाई. Marshals best bowler of the match. And for a tremendous performance with the ball, especially the new ball, it goes to Jigar Shah. What a performance. That wicket of Sopras. Probably
in the match.
most important one that Coming to the next award, the Ace Blend Best Performer of the Match. And this for a tremendous performance in which he made 21 runs and took a wicket close to Sanjay Deshpande. I request Sachin, please join in once again. Boys, getting a lot of offers from IPL, it seems. The way he's performed. Already people are calling him. Congratulations, Sachin. Tremendous performance. Ace Blend Best Performer of the Match. Really well. Ball is the bat. Request you for a solo. But the most important award of the evening, guys, the iconic man of the match. There were two very close contenders for this match. But in the end, it goes to Jigar for 3 wickets. Thank you. Performance. What a player. Performance by Jigar Shah.
One player, one player. Thank you, thank you. And thank you all for joining me. I'm your commentator and the host for the evening, Charlie. Thanks a lot for joining me. Very much will bye. Thank you. Thank you. Great work, Charlie. Bye. Well played, lads. Hard luck. बंटी क्या बंटी अरे कितना कितना